All right, guys, so I've already filed them, shaped them up, and they're ready to go. As you can see, there's probably a couple of them that have primer, and this is the primer that I use, the Kiara Sky acrylic primer. I really don't have to go in with acrylic, being that these are full coverage nails. However, because of the fact that this one, like I was telling you guys, as far as my thumb being just not able to fit the nail all the way. So what I'm doing is just taking the clear acrylic and I'm just filling that in. And then on these, a little bit of the nail, it looked like, was filed away in my effort to try and get away the excess that came out on the side. So I do want to go in and just reinforce that, being that these are extremely long nails. Of course, I'm not going to be leaving them in here that long anyway, but I do want to just make sure that they're reinforced. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then as far as the design goes, I'm not really sure what I am going to be doing. I am going to be messing around with this mylar right here. And then I have this purple that I never did do the final reveal on for that collection for, you know, for the OPI 2022 summer collection. So I have that, and I want to be able to use that so that I can fully say that I did test out the entire, you know, the entire line, since I did purchase it. So I do want to get as much use out of it as I possibly can. Now, if you can tell, this dried up a lot sooner than I wanted it to, but I am just going to flatten it out some. If I can, I might have to go over it with the drill because I don't want these too big. I don't want too much product on them because I'm not going to be keeping them on there. So I'll just try to even this out. And usually I use a much larger brush, I will say that. However, I got acrylic stuck in it and failed to get it out, so shame on me. And that's the easiest way to ruin your brushes. And it's a good brush. It's one of my favorites, actually. So I think I'm going to use this one to put the mylar on, just because it's already thick. And so I'm going to have to go anyway and encapsulate it. So this will be starting it out. All right, so done with that one. And now I want to go in and do this one. And pardon me, I keep hitting the top of my brush. I keep the cap on the end and it keeps hitting the light. So sorry about that. So I'm gonna let that get right. And then go ahead and put it on the nail. Not quite up to the cuticle because you're going to want to push the product to the cuticle. And not flood it. Okay, so that's what we want to do. It's not flooded. And when I say this is a acrylic that dries quick, it dries quick. And it's the not polished clear, but I have it in this other container. Or it could be, no, it's not that. I had that in a different jar. I was gonna say that it's the Speed Clear from Young Nails, and that would kind of answer the question as to why it's drying up so quickly. And I usually work slower anyway, but I'm trying not to work so wet and have the, you know, the bead falling all over the place. So I'm gonna just try and get that to, okay. Walk that just down the nail and kind of blend it off. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go in with that mylar and kind of use that on the nail. And I did kind of go out of proportion right there because it's kind of a hump, but we're going to fix that. We're not having itch, none of it. Okay. It's a little wonky, but it'll do. Mainly, like I said, I was just trying to get the little areas that I had mistakenly filed away. Okay, so okay, I can always just file it up just a little bit more on this side. Oh, and I hope you guys can see this. I hope I'm in frame. Because I always tend to bring my hand towards me. And so this is extremely difficult for me to do right here, guys. So, and those of you that do nails, you probably already know. All right. So anyway, that's going to work. So I'm going to just, while I'm at it, just go ahead and just get some of the Mylar and, you know, place it on the nail. Flatten it out in places. I mean, I don't really want it all in one spot, so let's just try and get that in different areas, mostly going down the nail. And I'm just putting a little bit of clear acrylic so I can just go in with the flakes and put that on like that. See, we're gonna saturate that with those flakes, because we're gonna go back in and encapsulate that. So yeah, okay, and that's this one on this side. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me scrape it up the top because I don't know that I want it up there, but it might be too late because I think I put it in the acrylic, but it's okay. What's that? That'll probably be my bling nail. All right, so we're gonna let that just dry, and then this one I was still just kind of reinforcing that cuticle area when I messed it up, and I can't do it like that, so I have to turn it around this way. Okay, so I want to be in frame. I want to be in frame. So see, this is gonna be difficult, but we're gonna just put that right there. See, and we're gonna push it towards the cuticle and then blend it down. Push it towards the cuticle and blend it down. Okay, so we're good. We're just gonna let that dry. All right, so then the second part, this is just the freestyle set, guys. Not even a set, it's just me doing my one hand. I'm not gonna try and work with this other hand, otherwise this video would be extremely long. So I'm trying to keep it at a minimal duration. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my blooming gel, because yeah, I want to do that. Let's see. Okay, so I have my brush. I gotta clean it out. Oh, let me take this brush out because this is my good brush, and it's by Not Polished, and it is a size 16, and I love it. And I usually don't work with larger brushes, but this one is phenomenal. It is. Yes, I love it. So I'm going to clean it up over here. And I just had it soaking in acetone so that it could get all of the glue that I had stuck in there out. So if you can tell, and you're not supposed to soak your brushes in acetone, but it's the easiest thing to clean them since I don't have any brush cleaner. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's continue. So yeah, that should dry up pretty quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up. And well, really this one, because that one is the one that's all thick and disproportionate, but I'll encapsulate that here momentarily. I'm gonna wait on that though. So let's see. I'm gonna take my blooming gel. Here we go. And this is Mia Secrets blooming gel. And what I am going to do with this is, so I'm gonna paint the bottom half of this nail. Well, this one, I guess, since, yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with the paint. And this is difficult. I didn't know how hard this would be to try and paint my nail this way. I didn't know. I didn't know. So we're gonna just start up here where like the tip meets the nail bed. So kind of like in a sort of a U formation, like a French, but not really. But that's the place where we're gonna keep the actual gel, down at the bottom, right? So that's that. So let's clean up the sides as much as possible so that we can avoid having to do a lot of shaping in the end. So I'm gonna go in with these two colors. This is purple. Wait. And I need my palette, and I don't know if I got a bunch of crap on it. But anyway, I'm gonna dump it off and just put it right here. And I probably should have done this before I got my nail all prepped up. So I'm gonna just keep that there. All right. And then this one is by Backstage. Profiles Backstage. I'm sorry. Profiles Backstage. And it's a kind of a lavender color with, you know, stones in it. So I don't know that this is going to work for this. So this might be for something else. So don't worry about that. I didn't know it was that translucent, or yeah, that transparent. Because you can almost see through that. So I think I'm going to just work with these darker purples. Yeah. All right. And this one is magnetic, so I'm going to mess with that a little bit. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this to popping. Oh, and I might not be in. Can you see me? Can you see me? Let's see. I want to make sure you can see me. So we're going to just go down and make the little crop print, right? Know that. And I don't want it to really spread too much too quick before I have a chance to come through with the sides. Okay, so then, all right guys, so here is the final look. I'm putting the bling on the nails. I'm not gonna put any more bling, I should say. I believe this is enough, if not too much. So I'm just putting cuticle oil here on my cuticles so they don't look so crusty. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. It's coming in with the oil. Alright guys, so this is the 3XL nail tips, flat no C curve from Amazon. Tell me how you think I did. I am going to be coming at you guys with another video, so stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and hit that bell so that you'll know when I'm posting another video. I'm challenging myself to do a video every day this month. So I'm not going to wait for Vlogmas. I'm going to go ahead and get it started right now. And I'm going to be posting, like I said, every day for 30 days. So also in the comments, leave me some suggestions on things you'd like to see me try. Because I'm not going to say that it's going to be perfect, but yes, guys. So let me know what I can do better and what I did good. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great rest of your day.